My name's Denise Welsh and I play Steph Haydock in Waterloo Road. It was particularly an honour to win it because it's a viewer's vote. So whether it means best, you don't know, but it's certainly most popular at the time, which is great, you know, great for me and great for the show. So I was thrilled, and it took me quite a long time to get over the party. Steph is Steph. I mean, she's a one-off. I love playing her because she brings the sort of comedy element to the drama series, and it's always been very important for me that although I always wanted her to be more than one-dimensional because I don't like those characters, but so we kind of fleshed her out a bit as the shows have gone on, as the years have gone on. So we've seen other sides to her, but fundamentally she still provides the comedy. So I really like having that balance. There was one series where I felt she maybe got a little bit worthy, and I had to try and crank her up again. But it's not, she's not intentionally funny, she just is, she gets into bother because she's sort of inappropriate and is often in the wrong place at the wrong time, but she will find a little bit of happiness in this series. I like the fact that she says what she thinks, because I tend not to do that as me, Denise. I sort of bottle everything up, and sometimes it's quite painful to do that, and at least with her, she sort of says what she feels. Sometimes there are consequences of that, of course. I feel sorry for her that love has kind of evaded her, and so she's kind of used sex as a way of getting attention. So as I say, it's been quite nice for what happens in this series. I think because of the fact that she's been so long without, she's so desperate that I think people see that, so people tend to use her. I mean, Jack Rimmer obviously really did use her a lot, but she was so desperate for it. She was just there all the time. And again, I think because she's kind of like a motor mouth, you know, she just says things without thinking, and she's somebody that maybe you would just want for a bit of fun rather than long term. But I think that we're going to, you know, that's going to change. It's refreshing to have new characters come in. Liz Berrington, I was thrilled to bits because she's always been a favourite actress of mine. And at first I felt a little bit threatened because I thought, oh, she's so funny, is she going to steal my crown? So I can honestly say I was a bit nervous of that, but in fact they've paired us together. So our styles of comedy work really well. So that's been great. I think one of the most memorable has to have been the death of Maxine, because it was, as far as the public were concerned, it came from nowhere. Nobody anticipated it, so I think that the effect on the audience was really quite dramatic. People coming up to me and, you know, the letters I got and the emails I got were absolutely horrified by it. So it was really quite a strong storyline. So I think that's probably been one of the most memorable. And I think that one of the most fun was always my pursuit of Jack Rimmer. You know, just that sort of relentless pursuit, waiting until any weak moment when he was down in the dumps or when he was drunk and just diving in, Steph-like, grateful for any crumbs from the table. I was thrilled because we've always wanted to work together, but we've been offered some really rubbish projects in the past. So it was great fun because we knew it was kind of, you know, it was, because they said to me at first, do you think Tim will do it? It's only 6 episodes. And I said, well, yeah, of course he would. It'll be great fun. And everyone felt really sorry for Security Dave. And he brought a lot to the, he brought a lot to it. And also because I didn't feel like I had to kind of look after him, because he's been in the business for 150 years, so he knew nearly everybody on set anyway that he'd worked with over the years. I think what's really great about it is that when we were first making it, we thought it was going to be for a 9 o'clock slot, and when we were told it was 8 o'clock, we were really a bit fed up because we thought we wouldn't be able to hit the issues. But in fact, what I think has been great about it is that it has hit the issues. We have dealt with lots of things, with bullying, with homosexuality, you know, with lots of topics across the board, with murder, but we've done it at an accessible time, so the whole family have been able to watch it and actually talk about those issues. And I think it's got the right balance of the kids' storylines, the grown-up storylines, but never too far over the heads of the younger children. So I just think it's got something for everybody.